The baking powder is a drying agent. It soaks or absorbs the moisture in the mixture. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you for tuning in. So today I'm going to give you some tips on how to make the perfect egg roll. So before we get in, please kindly like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Okay, so the first thing I want to discuss when you want to get your perfect egg roll is proper measurement. It's always good to always measure out all the ingredients you are going to use for your egg roll mixture. The next thing I want to talk about is the baking powder. The baking powder is a drying agent. What do I mean by this? When you add your baking powder to a mixture, it soaks or absorbs the moisture in the mixture. So you don't want to put so much of your baking powder into your egg roll mixture because at the end of the day, you will still fry it. The next thing I would like to add to that is be careful with your butter too. You want to get the proper measurement for your butter for any egg roll mixture you're carrying out, because too much butter can either scatter your dough or ruin it. Just like in chin chin, too much butter will cause, while you're frying, it actually cause your dough to pieces. Yes, so too much butter in egg roll is not good. So get the proper measurements, get the proper recipe for your egg roll. The next thing I would like to add to that is do not over knead your dough. Over kneading your dough is not good. Just knead it just enough to make sure that all ingredients get in and are properly mixed together. So now when you're done with boiling your egg, you roll out your dough, you get the proper amount, you level it and you place your egg into it. You try to wrap your dough around your egg and also put it in your palm and try to make sure you get a perfect round shape. Then you set it aside. So the next thing I want to talk about is your oil. When you're done with kneading your dough, boiling your eggs, the next thing you want to do rightly is frying your egg roll, because if you get it wrong, then everything is gone. So you want to I like to actually put good amount of oil into my pot, just enough to cover my egg roll. Why? Because egg roll has weight and you need enough oil in your pot. I prefer to use pot than a frying pan. You need enough oil in your pot so that by the time it's almost getting done, the oil have enough energy to be able to make the egg roll to float, because the egg on its own has enough weight. So another thing is I like to fry on low heat. It's very important because you don't want the inside part of your egg roll not being done and the outer part is already getting burnt. So always frying on low heat is good. And also make sure that before you put your egg roll into the oil, your oil is hot. You can check this by cutting a piece of your dough and put it into the oil. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for staying to the end. Bye. See you in the next video.